Have you ever wondered how some people seem to always stay ahead while others struggle to keep up? The good news is, it's not about working harder, having a special gift, or being born with more talent than others. In fact, the truth is much simpler than that. You can stand out from the crowd and become one of those people who is always moving forward with just 5 minutes of intentional effort every day. If you stick with me through this video, I'm going to share a detailed, step-by-step plan that will help you achieve exactly that. But before we dive into the specifics, let me tell you why I believe this method will work for you. I'm not here to sell you a quick fix or a magic solution. My mission is to simplify the path to success for anyone who is ready to take the first step. Over the years, I've studied and tested different approaches to growth and success, and I've identified patterns and strategies that make progress not only possible, but actually predictable, no matter where you're starting from. So where does it all begin? It all starts with a simple but powerful realization. Most people are stuck. They're living on autopilot, going through the motions every day without ever stopping to ask if they could be doing things differently or better. They wake up, go to work, do just enough to avoid problems, and then, when they're done for the day, they turn to distractions to escape. Whether it's watching TV, scrolling through social media, or binge-watching shows, they fill their free time with things that don't help them move forward. Instead of confronting the things they know they need to change, they procrastinate, put things off, and end up staying stuck in the same place. Take a moment to look around. Think about the people in your life, your friends, your family, or even your neighbors. Here's an example from my own experience. In my building, there's a free gym that's open to everyone, and yet I'm almost always the only person there. Hundreds of people live in the same complex, but when I walk past their apartments, I often see them sitting in front of glowing screens, phones, TVs, laptops. It's as though their lives revolve around passive entertainment, and they're completely disengaged from their true potential. They might be comfortable, but they're not growing. This trend is only getting stronger because of how technology has evolved. We're in an age of instant gratification. Years ago, fast food companies like McDonald's changed the food industry by offering cheap, easy, and addictive meals. Today, technology has applied that same idea to our brains. Social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are designed to hook you, keep you scrolling, and prevent you from thinking about anything else. They've become so powerful that nearly half the population of the US is constantly engaged in some form of distraction. And the technology behind these apps is constantly improving, making it even harder to resist. But here's the twist. I don't see this as a problem. I see it as an incredible opportunity. Imagine you're in a room full of people who are completely distracted, glued to their phones and screens, wasting time. How much easier would it be to succeed if you were the only one in that room who was focused? That's the world we're living in today. The bar for success is lower than ever, and all you have to do is choose to rise above the distractions to stand out. Now let me introduce you to a system that I've developed. It's a simple, 3-step process that anyone can follow, no matter where they are in life. The first step is all about small wins. These are little habits that take minimal effort, but create momentum over time. For example, take the stairs instead of the elevator, drink water instead of sugary soda, or use your phone to listen to an audiobook or a podcast instead of wasting time scrolling through social media. These are small actions, almost insignificant, but their impact grows the more you practice them. And the best part? Most people won't bother doing them, so they stay stuck. By making these simple choices consistently, you'll already be ahead of the game. Once these small wins become a natural part of your routine, it's time to take things up a notch. This is where level 2 comes in. Embracing discomfort. Every day, you need to intentionally do something that makes you uncomfortable. It could be something as simple as starting a conversation with a stranger, saying no to something when you usually avoid conflict, or trying a completely new activity. Discomfort is a sign of growth. The more you push yourself outside of your comfort zone, the stronger and more adaptable you become. And then there's the third level, facing pain. Unlike discomfort, pain is intense and it challenges you at your core. Pain could be something like pushing yourself to your physical limits during a tough workout, facing failure after taking a big risk, or accepting difficult truths about yourself. Most people try to avoid pain at all costs, but those who face it head-on unlock growth and resilience. Pain teaches lessons that nothing else can, and if you learn to embrace it, rather than run from it, you'll turn it into one of your greatest allies. Here's the best part of all. You don't need to make huge changes or completely transform your life overnight to start. The process is simple, practical, and scalable. It's all about taking one small step, one uncomfortable action, and one meaningful challenge at a time. If you commit to this system, even if it's just for a few minutes a day, you'll quickly find yourself ahead of the crowd. To help you stay on track and remind you of these principles every day, check out the motivational products at Limitless Growth. And if you're looking for more tips and insights to fuel your personal growth, don't forget to subscribe and join the community. Success doesn't have to be complicated, it's simply about making better choices, one step at a time. So let's get started on this journey together.